Okay team, check it out. We were talked about making our alien planet surface before, and now I want to just show you some tricks that you can use to put some objects in that surface. So I'll pull up my planet later on, but I just want to show you, let's say we grab a box, and I'll just show you from the front. So the box is just in normal select mode because it's just got the corners highlighted. If I want to get to it like we did the plane and start modifying it, it needs to be in edge mode. Edge mode is F4, and I can tell that it's in edge mode because now all the edges are highlighted. That means I can come down here in my menu and I've got segments. So I can increase the length segments, the width segments, and the height segments. But just before I do that, I just want to show you what happens when you don't do that. So for example, I'm going to come and put a modifier on that box. So I'm going to go from the create menu across to the next one, the modify menu, and it gives me this modifier list. If I click in my little drop down menu now, I could find a modifier like bend. Now bend, when I come to the angle, bend is going to try to bend that box. So you can see that the orange box is bending, but my blue box can't bend, and it can't bend because it's all straight lines. So you can see it's trying really hard, but it can't bend. Alright, so let's see how we fix that. I'm going to go back in the stack here in my modifier list, back down to the box, and let's do what I did before and increase the amount of segments. So if I cut this box up into pieces, then go back to my bend modifier, now you will see that our box bends like a champion. Okay? And modifiers is all about finding a combination of modifiers that's going to work to create. So we started off with a box, maybe I bend it a bit, then maybe I come and grab, maybe we'll give it a twist, and I'll start to twist that box. Then maybe we're going to grab some noise, and I start. Noise has got a few little things here, so I'll make it fractal noise. I'll give this a number. It can be any number between 1 and 9, but let's say we make it 5.5. And then down here, it's saying what's the strength in the X, Y, and Z. So let's say we make it 1 meter in X, Y, and Z. And when I say return, all of a sudden, that nice neat box that I started with has become some crazy alien form. And at the moment it looks very jagged. Maybe we don't want it to be jagged. Once again, you can come back, click on it, or click on it to select it, and then we can come back and start looking at, okay, well we could smooth it out, we could spherify it, we could smooth it. Turbo Smooth is a champion. It works really well. So you see Turbo Smooth, even just on one setting, maybe we could go up one more, and Turbo Smooth has now turned that into a beautiful looking rock for us. So the point of this is that you should be able to get some really nice, interesting looking shapes just from like a plain box, or if we go back here, plain box, a plain sphere, cylinder, torus, any of these, or you also can use the extended primitives. You can take a plain shape and you can make it into some really interesting object. Alright, and that's the end of the lesson. Cool.